Sebastian had always been an unlucky man in love. It seemed as if he was cursed to never find true happiness with a woman. He had tried everything he could think of, from changing his appearance to improving his social skills. But nothing seemed to work. For years, he had felt very alone, and as if his situation would never change. One day, however, Sebastian's life changed when he was recommended by a friend, who was a lawyer, the trusted website, blackmagicreview.org, and about the real magical powers and success of Dr. Skull. Skeptical at first, Sebastian decided to give it a try. He found Dr. Skull online, and they began to communicate. After a few exchanges, Dr. Skull promised to help Sebastian by remotely using his powers, and gave him some instructions. In the beginning, Sebastian was apprehensive about the process. But as he followed the instructions, he started to notice changes in his life. Suddenly, he felt more confident in social situations. And he noticed girls were becoming more attracted to him. It was as if he had become some kind of magnet for the opposite sex. A few weeks after Dr. Skull's spell, a beautiful lady, Jenna, came and spoke to him. She was stunningly gorgeous. The kind of woman that Sebastian would have thought was totally out of his league. She had long, flowing hair, sparkling eyes, and a smile that could light up a room. They started dating, and it wasn't long before they became very intimate with each other. Sebastian felt as if he had finally found true love. He was over the moon and could hardly believe his luck. Jenna was everything he had ever wanted in a woman, and more. She was kind, caring, and affectionate. And he could see that she was equally as happy as he was. Sebastian had Dr. Skull to thank for everything. He had always been skeptical of magic and the supernatural. But now he was a true believer. He knew that it was only through Dr. Skull's help that he had found true love. He felt grateful and relieved to finally have found someone who loved him for who he was. As he sat with Jenna in a romantic restaurant, gazing deeply into her eyes, Sebastian realized that he had never been happier in his entire life. He knew that without Dr. Skull's help, he would still be alone and miserable. But now, he had a beautiful woman by his side, who loved him deeply. In conclusion, Sebastian's life changed completely thanks to Dr. Skull. He went from being a lonely and unlucky man to a happy and fulfilled one. He was now able to experience true love. And he knew that it was all thanks to Dr. Skull's powerful magic. And would be forever grateful for the help that had made him so happy.